God says, now the situation is clear. The person who wronged you has become the butt of everyone's jokes. His own actions, his mindset, and his behavior have become a source of shame for him. Therefore, people no longer take anything he says seriously and have stopped giving him any importance. The person who intended to harm you today, he appears unstable, confused, and odd in front of everyone. His words, decisions, and attitude make no sense to people, so they regard him as confused and unbalanced rather than a serious person. People have now come to realize that he has completely destroyed his own credibility with his thoughts, his words, and his actions. He has repeatedly chosen the wrong path. Consequently, no one is prepared to trust a word he says. His reputation has fallen so low that whenever his name is mentioned, people either fall silent or just shake their heads and move on. Everyone knows that the reason for his current state is no one but himself. All the schemes he hatched to bring you down ultimately backfired on him because in the face of truth, honesty, and good intentions, lies, cunning, and negativity simply cannot last for long. You are the sort of person who gets on with your work quietly, without any fuss or fanfare. You influence people through your actions and spread positivity around you. Selflessly, that is what sets you apart. Your aim has always been for people to move forward in the right direction, to make the world a little better and to move forward by lifting everyone up, not by bringing anyone down. You have never chosen to put anyone else down. Every day, in one way or another, you are making an impact on people's lives. Some people know you personally, while others recognize you through your ideas, your work, and your actions. But your influence is clear for all to see. People learnt more about you because that very person unwittingly spread your name far and wide. He thought he was harming you, but in reality, he only served to strengthen your identity. He was completely convinced that his plan was foolproof and that no one would see through his scheme. But, in time, the truth came out, and everyone saw just how flawed and hollow his thinking was. Initially, the truth was slow to come out because his family and a few close associates were supporting him. They were all working together to conceal the truth, but the truth couldn't be hidden for long. As time went on, the situation changed and everything was turned upside down. The very same people who had previously supported him now began to slowly distance themselves as they too realized what the truth was. Now the situation is such that people laugh at what he says, don't take him seriously, and keep their distance from him. No one wants to sit with him or associate with him because people have found out the truth about him. Many people have distanced themselves from him because they are sensible. They can easily recognize who is genuine and who is merely spreading lies, negativity, and confusion. The stories he made up and the false accusations he leveled, people eventually saw through them all. Now, no one finds any truth in what he says, and every word he utters seems worthless. This isn't the first time the community has seen such behavior. People have encountered such individuals before, so they know how these people think and how they try to harm others. Thanks to past experience, people now quickly realize that this behavior is not normal. It is clear to them that it is all linked to a mental imbalance and inner turmoil. Now, society sees him as such a person, someone who is more at odds with their own confusion and negative thoughts than they are with harming others. Their distress is now plain for all to see. People don't just see them as bad or negative. They also perceive that they are deeply unstable. Their thinking lacks consistency, and they appear to be troubled by their own life. It seems odd to people that he still talks about you after all this time. Everyone feels this isn't normal behavior, and that it simply reflects his state of mind. He still says false and negative things against you, even though people know your character, your truthfulness, and your honesty well. That's why his words have no effect on anyone. People know the values you live by because you have proven this time and again through your work and your behavior. You have never compromised on your principles. People have watched you for years and have always found you to be exactly as you are. You have never put on a false front or pretended to be something you're not. You have never tried to be like anyone else. It is your simplicity, your honesty, and your natural character that impresses people the most and earns them respect. People can clearly sense that your heart is completely pure. You bear no ill will towards anyone, nor do you wish to get ahead by causing harm to others. This is your greatest strength. People can also see the direction you are heading in. You are steadily forging ahead on your path with honesty, patience, and sound judgment. You also have a positive influence on the lives of people you have never even met. Your words, your thoughts, and your actions have a positive impact on people far away. People are inspired by you, and for that reason, they hate that person because they keep mentioning your name, yet are unable to harm you. Now people mock him for it, because he has lost a good person. All he has left now is regret, shame, and the memories of his mistakes. People know your character, your morality, your understanding, and your abilities well. They believe from the heart that you are an intelligent, strong, and true person. If this message has provided you with proper guidance in your life, type Amen. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. May God bless you.